music performance and education major, and today I wanted to share with you guys what a day in the life looks like for an online music major. And the reason it is online is because after winter break, my school decided for the first 2 weeks to keep school online instead of returning back to campus. So that's what we're doing. I'm in my second week. Well, school technically started last week on a Thursday, and now it's the next Thursday. So I've had roughly a week of classes, and it's been going pretty well. I can tell this semester is going to be a lot harder than last semester, mainly just because I'm taking a lot of music courses. I only have one course that's not a music requirement. So I'm very excited to do all my music courses in person because a lot of them can't happen right now. So I just can't wait to get back with everyone and make some live music. And as you can see, I'm just setting up my planner for the day. I have 1 page per day, and I write down like what classes I have, and so I can take notes for like what's due and what we did in the class. And then I also have like a running assignment list, which just kind of collects all of my assignments that are piling up during the week. This semester, I'm taking quite a lot of classes, and I think they're all pretty interesting. Like I said, I think they're going to be pretty difficult, but I am taking class piano, Western art music, which is like early music history, public speaking, Harmony 1, and Musicianship 1, which are 2 of my music theory courses, choral lab, which is paired with voice methods, and also symphonic, masterclass, and my flute lessons, which are like together kind of, and woodwind chamber group. So it's quite a lot. I am pretty busy, but you know, it's pretty fun. Okay, so the first class of the day was Harmony 1 at 8 a.m. So yeah, I was obviously very tired waking up and getting into it, but once class actually started, I felt a lot better. Harmony 1 is just a fancy little course title for music theory, basically. So today, it's still, you know, the start of the semester, so we're not really going too fast or learning a bunch of new stuff yet, but we were just reviewing pitch and class as well as simple meters. Music theory is definitely one of my more trickier courses because it has math, it has science, it's like its own language. There's just a lot going on, and it's pretty complex. However, I am not even that far in the course or like in music theory in general, so it's just gonna get so much harder, and I'm already like, oh, this is a bit difficult. 15 minutes after Harmony ended, it was already time for my next class. So my second class of the day on Thursdays is Musicianship 1, and like I said, it's a co-requisite of Harmony 1. So this class is from 9:30 to 10:20, and as you can see here, I was just practicing the Kerwin hand signs and also while singing solfege. At this point, I got my words and my signs mixed up because I'm still pretty new to using hand signs when I am singing or saying solfege. And also, solfege is, you've definitely heard it before. Just think of Sound of Music, like do, a deer, a female deer. Solfege are just those syllables that you use to designate certain pitches. So like do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Then, after a quick matcha tea break, but more like a 40-minute break, I was on to my next course, which is voice methods. So this course is really fun. I really like singing, but I don't really have any technical foundation or understanding for it. So I'm really excited to learn how to actually sing and like the science behind it, which is especially important so that I can teach people how to sing. So a fun fact about music education majors, at least at Long Beach, is that we are trained for like teaching in any type of environment. So even though I am a flute major for performance and for music education, I am instrumental, I still need to know how to teach choirs, how to teach strings, and my main emphasis is already band. So yeah, we're kind of out here just trying to learn everything so that we will be prepared for work. Now I'm gonna warm up for my flute lesson. Okay, I just finished up my lesson. I have hour-long lessons each week, and today we are working on this piece called Night Soliloquy, and there's lots of writing on it, so I can't really even tell what's happening. Yeah, this piece is pretty challenging, so it's been a good time. Okay, so now I had my 2 music theory classes, I had my voice methods, I just had my flute lesson, and normally I would have half an hour, but more like 15 minutes until symphonic band, which would go from 3:30 to 5:50. So my Thursdays are like very packed, but like I said earlier, I don't have rehearsals today, so I'm pretty much done with like scheduled classes today. So I might practice flute later. I need to practice like symphonic music and more of my rep, but I mean, I really don't feel like doing that. You know what? I'm gonna take a little break after this. But yeah. So since I am done with everything today, I'm probably gonna spend the rest of my day doing some of my music theory homework or start some of my voice methods homework. And I'll also maybe exercise if I have the motivation. And also, I think I might be going to get some ice cream. I think it's really important during the day to like keep doing things that you love and don't get too stressed from what's going on. Like for school, since I did have classes from like 8 to 3, but whenever I had free time, I wasn't really doing any school related things. I was making sure to like take care of myself, to have fun, to relax before my next class. So I really like throughout the day like dispersing my time where I relax and where I do schoolwork. And especially when it gets later into the evening, I like having everything done school-wise by like 7, so that way the whole night I can just take the entire night to unwind and relax. And I know a lot of people, like some of my friends are like, oh, I can only start working on my school stuff once it's like 11 p.m. I'm like, girl, that's when I'm going to bed. So I really like doing my work during the afternoon or the morning so that I can relax in the evening and go to bed early for my classes. Okay, I got back from a little outing a bit ago and I was just working on one of my assignments for my speech class. I have an assignment where I'm supposed to like share my email notification, but I'm supposed to share like a personal narrative, and so I was practicing kind of like what story I want to go with, and it seems like a fun assignment, but you know, I am a bit nervous. It's public speaking. I mean, it's through Zoom, so it should be okay, and it's pretty low-key. It's like a minor assignment. So yeah, but now it's like 5:40 and I'm really tired. I did not sleep well last night and today was a very busy day. So I'm just gonna relax, maybe like play some video games or read or something. But I've been trying to get a little bit more consistent with exercise because obviously it just helps in every part of one's life, but it's also very useful for playing the flute. It's like a sport, so I need to train my muscles, increase my air capacity, and yeah, especially because on campus, like I don't specifically plan to exercise because I walk so frequently. Like I walk quite a lot, and so that's like good enough. But since I'm not moving from my desk, I need to find some reasons to move, get my joints working. Time to shower and eat dinner. So that concludes my day. Thank you for watching the day in the life, or a day in the life, of a online music major. As you can see, there was still a lot of courses, still a lot of work, and still a lot of playing. However, yeah, the major difference with being online is we can't actually play in ensembles, which as a performance major, you know, performing is a big part of the major. So not being able to rehearse as like for symphonic band, for chamber, for my flute master class, or even having like in-person flute lessons, like not having that is very difficult. But hopefully this is only 2 weeks online and I'll be back in person on the grind soon. Thank you for watching. Good night.